once it pops over. Looks good. 3-2 count. Runner at second, 2 away. For Soler. And they get Soler swinging. We'll head to the bottom of the first. What a way to start a stream off. So, bottom of the first coming up. It'll be Keith, McGonigal, Dingler. Keith, McGonigal, Dingler, Green, Torkelson, McKinstry, Vierling, Perez, and Rogers. Rodriguez is the pitcher for the Angels with an ERA of 10. We may have a good day today. I guess we'll find out. Yep. Good job. All right. Looks like we sound good. Cool. Well, hopefully people show up. Bottom of the first coming up, 0-0. Well, how's everyone's day going? Hopefully, we're all off to a good one so far. Things swinging right. Make sure you drop some likes. Help the stream out right away early on. Got about 4 so far, maybe 5. We wait for the bottom of the first of Keith, McGonigal, and Dingler. Now it's fun to see how it plays. Looks like it is Kids Day. Oh, cool. Usually those are at on Sundays, which is a little strange that they're doing them on a Wednesday, Thursday afternoon. Wonder if there's a bunch of field trips there. Like this is the day that they gave a bunch of schools like passes to come down and whatnot. 2-1 now on McGonigal, or 3-1 rather, I think. Oh, okay, there was an automatic ball. It's 3-1 on McGonigal. 3-2. Run the count full now. What's up, Jake? Yeah, I was thinking that the same thing, and yeah, possibly. I remember when I was in elementary, we went to a Mud Hens game. Good times. Nice. Probably was fun. I don't think I ever went on a field trip to a sporting event in school. I don't think I did. And, oh, it's Colt Keith leading it off. Colt Keith will walk now up is McGonigal. My bad. Colt Keith was actually the hitter there, and he walks to lead off the game. Now it's McGonigal. My apologies. Hopefully you can all still trust me as a broadcaster after this. Hope I haven't dismantled everyone's trust. It'll be a long time before I put those headphones back on. I've checked into rehab. Called strike 1 to McGonigal. 1 on, nobody out. What's up, basketball? Damn, I hope that's not a double play. He popped it. He flies out. One away after a fly out. If need be, I will do Hari Kari to make up for my mistake there. Dingler's up now with one on and one out. Ball one. Ball two. Swinging strike two. It's 2-2. Drew Summers. Oh, yeah. Oh, so Jansen's on the IL. I know Mize played catch today, so he could end up surviving and not going back on the list. We'll see though. I know Torres and Carpenter are heading to Toledo. Carpenter will immediately begin games down there, and Torres is like a day or two behind. Dingler strikes out two away. Damn, dog, we're getting pieced up by Grayson Rodriguez, the worst pitcher in baseball right now with the 10 ERA. Even Kevin could go out there and get a hit. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Helps out the stream, gets more people in here. We try to get about 20 likes every stream. Yeah, if you could, that would be helpful. One on, two out, and it's a called strike one. Here's Green. Da-da-da-dun. Swinging strike two. It's 0-2. That'll be a foul ball. It'll remain 0-2. AJ needs to put me in. We'll hit the ball like Prime Miggy. Well, no, I mean maybe, but like we're more just needing, and that'll be another foul ball. We'll have a 2-2 or an 0-2 yet again. 0-2 on Green. Runner at first. Two away. Bottom of the first. No score. It'll remain 0-2. 1-2 then. Riley Green gets on, so make it 2 on, 2 out for Torkelson. But there is 2 away, so, it's not on Torque if the inning ends. It is what it is. My favorite YouTube shorts and AI videos are the Harry Potter drip warts videos. Those are some of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. Ooh. How's my Thursday? Like this Thursday? Should be good. How was yours? Oh, like how's today? My day's good, man. How's your day going? Yeah, we could see Torres a day or two after that. So like we could see Torres pretty quick here as well. 1-1. 2-1. All right. All right. Two 3-1 on Torque. It's going good besides Flaherty. Well, you never know. He could have a good game. Ah, damn it. Torkelson flies out. Well, that's not idea. We'll head to the top of the second. It'll be Meckler, Adele, and Frazier. Meckler, Adele, and Frazier. Top two, 0-0. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Meckler, Adele, and Frazier. Fouled off. It's 0-2. Couple 0-2 pitches. We're waiting for the third one. Ball, it's 1-2. Damn, we're down to 13 people. Oh, we'll see how long the stream ends up going for. If it's a dead one, it's a dead one. We could only hope it's not. Well, we got Meckler to strike out, one away. Hmm. No, I just hung out with family. Nothing really crazy. What about you, Kevin? Was yours good? 0-1, 0-2 now on a swinging strike to Adele. Hmm. Well, we'll see how long we do the stream for. We'll give it till about the third inning, like usual. Don't pick up. We're out of here. We'll just try again for the next game. Did you see the Michigan State University? Yeah, I don't know if that means anything though. You're good. Wait. No, I know people. There are some people here. It's just we're down to like less than 10 people at the stream, and that's pretty bad. 1-2. Sucks to rain quite a bit, but oh, that's good. Oh yeah, well, that's good at least. It'll be 2-2 after a ball is thrown. Adele strikes out, 2 away. Two down now for Frazier. Strike three, sit down, your favorite. Nice. Doing good, Aurora. How you doing? It's a strikeout by Frazier. That was a quick at bat. We'll head to the bottom of the second. One down. 1-2-3 go to the Angels. McKinstry, Vierling, and Perez. McKinstry, Vierling, and Perez here in the bottom of the second. No score. All right, cool. Commercial break. You're doing good. Nice. Glad to hear that. Yeah, now we have to wait for the Tigers to come up. It's always fun with those half inning breaks. Oops, got my screen off. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, due up for the Tigers. McKinstry, Vierling, and Perez. Commercial break. Hopefully it ends soon. Sure, they should be better if they can stay healthy. They should be. Damn, dude, that took a while to get me back onto this thing. Christ. Anyway. What do we got? Ball 1 to McKinstry. I don't know yet with the Lions. Who knows? It's very early for football. It's May right now. Got a 2-0 count for Z-Mac. Uh, 2-0. The 3-1 count. Call 3-2. So starts off with 3 straight balls, comes back with 2 straight strikes. Let's see how the next at bat fouls it off. So 3 straight strikes. Damn, that looks like it's going to be an out. McKinstry pops it out to the shortstop, 1 away. Here's the 7-hitter Vierling. Interesting. Good 3 days left in May. Yeah, May's coming to a close. Got the 29th, 30th, and 31st. Not very far away. So 2 on Vierling pretty quick here. Couple foul balls. It'll be 0-2. Bam, that'll be a second out of the inning as Vierling will pop it out as well. This time over to the right side of the infield to the first baseman, Grisham. Years going by fast. I don't know. It's only May. I know. I always feel like summer goes by very slow for me. Good time, so I tend to chill in it a little more. All right, 2 out. Oh shit. Perez just hit a home run. What do you home run like the first pitch? I didn't even see the fucking at bat. I like looked away. All right, well, hell yeah. Perez hits a home run. All right, Tigers up 1-0. Of course, the only guy to score runs off Rodriguez right now is fucking Perez. That's hilarious. Here's the 9-hitter Jake Rogers with 2 away. He's down 0-2 with the 1-0 Tigers lead here in the bottom of the second. Bottom 2, Tigers up 1-0, 2 away. 0-2 count on Rogers. Rogers homers for no reason. Damn. Well, the Tigers do get a run there. Jake Rogers just strike out, but we strike for a run off Valencia Perez home run. We'll head to the top of the third. It'll be Rivero, Walton, and Neto. 8-9-1 for the Angels. Rivero, Walton, and Neto. Oh, a guy tried to do the cup catch. Didn't work. Damn. What happens? I'm going to stretch out a little bit. Just trying to warm myself up. I'm like sleepy. Smoked a lot of wax this morning. But we're just waiting to see the hitters of Rivero, Walton, and Neto here. 8-9-1 for the Anaheim Angels. Back on our way. Ball 1. Ball 2. Top 3, 1-0 Tigers lead on a Perez homer. It's just starting off the top of the 3. It's Rivero, then that's a foul tip. It's 2-1. Rivero, Walton, and not top of the order, Neto. Either way, 2-2. No. 2-1. Or, well, 2-2, rather. Three, 2. And Rivero goes down looking. Now up is Walton. Guess we'll see. 1-1 now. All right. Ah, shit. So Walton got a base hit, and then Neto flew out. So now we're on Trout with 1 on and 2 away. One zero. Batter takes time down in a 1-2 count. Oh yeah. 1 on, 2 out. 1-0 Tigers lead, top of the third. That's Tigers up 1-0, top 3. 2 away, though, for Mike Trout with the runner at first. And they get Mike Trout. Cool. As long as we don't fuck the play up. All right. Hey, Perez even made a play on a baseball. He caught a routine fly out. Bottom of the third coming up, it'll be Keith, McGonigal, Dingler, top of the order for the Tigers. Let's see if they can put on a little bit more damage here on Mr. Rodriguez. Heath, McGonagall, Dingler. Yeah, it would be good to get some runs. I'll probably just do 5 innings of this game. I'm gonna call it. After the bottom of the 5th, I made deep. Just depends on how it's going stream wise. We shall see. Ball 1. I think Colt Keith just got us. Oh, he lined out. 1 away. Down goes Colt. And due up now is Kevin McGonagall. KC lines out. Now up KM. KCLO. KMHR. The Magan Bomb. Hopefully we see one. A rare sighting. It's 2-0. Apparently the Tigers said challenge that second pitch there because it was a wild miss. Two 0. Kevin McGonagall's your twin. You guys were born at the same day out the same lady? That's crazy. 2-2. No, it's like a metaphor. It's like, I don't think you know what a metaphor is, actually. Annie, are you okay? Okay. Well, Tigers are up 1-0 here in the bottom of the 3rd, trying to add to their lead. It's a 3-2 count on McGonagall. 1 away. McGonagall goes down swinging 2 away. Here's Dingler. The weather is too perfect. Yeah, it's great. I love summer. Like the Angels. Well, I mean, to be fair, it is like the end of May into June. No, YouTube has way more ads lately. You won't get them directly watching my streams, but they'll do like little weird chat pop-ups you have to close. Dingler's gonna line out, or fly out rather. Kind of a deep fly out. So we'll head to the top of the 4th. It'll be 1-0 Tigers. Yeah, it's pretty great. Yeah, it'll happen. Those little pop-ups in like your chat area. Yeah, that sucks. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Like 2 minutes. All right, what are we up to? One away. Grisham pops out. That'll be the first out of the fourth inning. Now up is Soler. Hopefully, it's not a solar. Hopefully, it's not like a solar flare out for him. If you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. We only have 9 right now. We try to hit about 20 every stream. If you don't leave a like, you're gay. 1-2 now on Soler. Or it's fine if you don't leave a like. I don't actually care. But it'd be cool. 2-2. Three, 2. No, you got to throw strikes probably. Hey, they got Soler swinging. 2 down now for the Angels in the top of the fourth. Here's Meckler. Let's see how Meckler does here against Flaherty. Uh-oh. No, never mind. Wencio Perez was able to make a play on a line out. Or on a line drive. All right. Green, Torkelson, and McKinstry. Green, Torque, and McKinstry coming up here in the bottom of the fourth. A 1-2-3 yet again. And it'll be Green, Torque, McKinstry. Tigers up 1. It's 1-0. Or bottom 4 coming up. No, the second inning, I think was fast too, like that, or it was like bang, bang, bang. Like if you blinked, you kind of missed the inning being over. I mean, you fucked up, dude. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna have to put out a press release. Your ass is finished, dude. You're canceled. I know the guy who cancels people for real. Bottom 4, Green, Torque, and McKinstry. Damn, there just isn't anyone here today. Like I said, we'll probably end the stream after the bottom of the fifth if it kind of keeps at kind of this dead kind of pace anyway. We'll see though. I don't know. It's not that big a deal. What's up, Paul? Yeah, hopefully. Oh, I mean, we lost game 1, but this would be game 2. We would be going for a series win, our first in quite a while. Oh, strike 1 to Green on a swing and a miss. No, you're good, Kevin. You're good, man. Work, such is life, right? People got to get going. All right, 0-2 on Green. I always appreciate you coming through when you can, Kevin. Sometimes streams just don't get going right. 0-2. Green down to an 0-2 count. Ball one. Time to get a little bit crossed. Na, 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 na. No, I'm not. I don't watch basketball. Na, 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 na. Yeah, have a good time at work, Kevin. 2-2. I don't think I've watched a game of basketball since in like 6-7 years. Damn, that's crazy, I guess. 2-2. Yeah, the NBA, I don't know. I don't care for it. WWE does scripted sports a lot better than they do. Riley Greeno ground out to lead off the inning, one away. Here's Torkelson. Nobody on, one out. Bottom of the fourth. It's a 1-0 Tigers lead. I don't even think it's right. I just think it's scripted. I don't know. Who cares? Boring sport. I don't care about it. It's boring to talk about. Yeah, did you hear this guy? They flopped in the fouls and the fouls and the fouls. It's like, yeah, dude, I don't. What a fun sport, I guess. I don't know. I don't see the good of the sport at all. It's kind of just boring. And then half the officials are like under investigation for illegal activities with sports betting, and half like a quarter of the players all bet on the league somehow. Like I don't know. Fucking basketball is so fake. It's WWE level fucking scripted. Spurs go from Tim Duncan to Victor Wembanyama or whatever. It's like, yeah, that totally adds up. Strike three. Down goes Torkelson, 2 away. Cool, I don't care about basketball. I think it's a boring sport fundamentally. There isn't anything to me about basketball that makes me go, whoa. It's like, wow, these crazy athletes can put the ball into the hoop. That's pretty good. Never in my life have I ever been like, oh, when someone shoots a ball. You know what I mean? I see people soy out because the guy shot a wide open three and made it. They're like, I'm like, what? What's even shocking about that? The ball just went into hoop. A guy who's shot 45,000 fucking balls went in. Well, baseball's it's more repetitive than basketball. And so is football. Sports are pretty repetitive. That's not even an argument. Yeah, they just do the same thing a lot. Yeah, that's how sports go. That's yeah. There's only so many ways to play basketball. They don't even play defense. Yeah, they do. It's all fake. It doesn't matter. What's the Bruce Lee quote? McKinstry will go down looking. Probably not a good reason to strike out. Top five: Adele, Frazier, and Rivero. I don't know why people come in and talk to me about basketball like I give a shit or know anything about that league. I thought the Knicks just won the championship, and then it turns out they just won the East. I don't even fucking care, dude. I thought it was over. But I guess I was incorrect. I honestly just assumed the NBA had two champions. To be completely frank with you, I thought they were a two champion league now. They do a champion, and then they don't play the two champions. But I genuinely believed about that shit league. Soccer, hockey, basketball. Those are the worst sports in order. Soccer, boring. Hockey, same thing as soccer. It's just on ice. Basketball, nothing excites me. Nothing excites me about the sport except there are really good athletes that play basketball. That's it. Those three worst. I don't think anything's worse. Yeah, I don't really care about crazy athletes. I can watch that at the Olympics. I'm good. Again, the only thing that impresses me about professional basketball is the athleticism, and that's it. The actual game of basketball is dog shit. It's a very boring game, and there's nothing actually exciting that ever happens in a game of basketball. Soing out because a guy made a wide open 3-pointer, it's like, whoa, what a shocker. A guy who's made 50,000 shots in his life and shoots 1,000 times a day made that. That's unbelievable. Strike one to Adele. No, it's more boring than basketball. It's far more boring than basketball. At least basketball is full of great athletes. Fucking hockey's the same thing as soccer. The most boring shit I've ever seen. We're on the ice, eh? It's like, ooh, cool. The only interesting thing about hockey is that they have blades on their feet. That's it. That's the only thing that makes you go, well, this could be interesting. I just don't care. I don't care about hockey. It's a boring sport. I call it soccer on ice or soccer the musical for a reason. You know how sometimes they do musicals on ice? I call it soccer the musical on ice. Uh, because everyone that's involved with the sport seems to lie and tell everyone that it's the greatest sport of all time. And then I watch it and feel nothing for the entirety of the event. And their low scoring, bullshit ass rules frustrate the fuck out of me, and I refuse to engage. I was 10 years old and picked up NFL football in about 5 minutes. I was like, oh, this is easy to understand. Okay. Baseball, I had that shit down in an inning. 3 batters in, I was like, I think I understand how this works. Those other sports suck. They got 4,000 hidden rules. Damn, they're going to get a hit. Not a good way to start off an inning. That'll be a double. Sure. I think defense or offense is way harder than the special teams, but all right. I disagree with you, by the way. I think that's someone who tries to sound smart about sports and football. That's the kind of take they would have. Is that, special teams is way harder. It's like, yeah, not really. They have like one objective, which is to stop the guy with the ball or score the football via kick or punt the ball away. I don't think anything on special teams is harder to do than operate a 2-minute offense or do a red zone defense or do a goal line defense. I don't know if I'll go to a Tigers game this year. They're kind of just not going to be around when it's convenient. I don't know. I think having to play goal line defense is way harder than anything a special teamer will have to do. 2-2. Which means, in my opinion, I think defense is like way harder than anything on special teams. Hey, they get a strikeout. That's a big out. One away, runner at second here in the top of the fifth. What's so hard about special teams? You have your guys block a certain way, and then the kicker kicks it. And then you go down and make a tackle if you're the kicking team. Or if you're the receiving team, you block and create lanes. Nope. If you listen to NFL players talk about positions, safety is probably the easiest position to play in all of professional sports. Defensive back, safety, they don't do anything. They stand there. That'll be a wild pitch. To Adele will go to third. I'm telling you, safeties don't have to do anything. It's kind of a useless position. The hardest positions on the field are going to be quarterback, probably linebacker. Then the trenches, just because that sucks ass. And that'll be a run. God damn it. They only need a sack fly. Nope, they played in, and if they would have just been at normal depth, they'd have been able to make a play. Oh, one on, nobody out. Well, one on, one out, sorry. One on, one out. 1-1, top five. Yeah, quarterback isn't a hard position historically. Strike one. I'd also say running back is a much harder physical position. Those guys last 4 years. Running back may also have it way harder than a safety ever could. Seen by the abnormally short length careers. Defensive back is only hard, really, like kind of for corners, and then again, it's they're all freaks like that. Flaherty's getting beat around this inning a little bit. Gonna have to make some pitches, get some outs. 1-1. Runners at first and second now after another single. One away. Top five. I mean, everyone's allowed to have different opinions, but these are mine. I mean, they're having a rally here. Double play really is all we need in the innings over, but with Neto and Trout due up, we're in kind of a rough spot right now. Top of the order for the Angels. Ball one, not a great time to be throwing it low. Tight ends, I don't know. It's whatever. They're probably fine. It's probably the same as any other position group. They have their challenges. They have the things that make it easy, not hard, not difficult. Most tight ends are going to be like fucking 6'9" anyway, so it's like, gives a fuck. They should be able to block well because again, they're built like offensive linemen. And catching is, they're naturally good at doing that. So their jobs aren't really probably that hard. Flaherty's getting smoked on now. Ball up the line. And that'll be a double. It's 2-1 Angels. Sucks that we have Keith at third base because I think that should have been made, that play. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Mound visit. We'll see if they pull Flair dog. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Make sure you guys drop likes here. Help the stream out. Get some more people in here. It would be cool. I'd appreciate you. So would the Lord. Likes for Jesus. They walk Trout to load the bases. Oh, this is a weird idea. Here's Grisham. Uh-oh. Well, let's just really hope for a double play. Called strike. Ball one. Ball two, 2-1. Can't really do that. Need to throw strikes. Three, two. Ah, damn. That's going to be a sac fly. That'll get a run in. It'll make it 3-1. Runner will advance over to third. 3-1. Angels lead. First and third now with 2 away. Ugh. We should be able to overcome 3 runs here, though. Being down 2, needing 3 to win at this rate. Swing and strike 1 for Soler. Fouled away, it'll be 0-2. Ball in the dirt, it's 1-2. The defense is bad today. They should have done more this half inning already. And that'll be a strikeout. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. They get 3 runs. 3-1. Angels lead. I do wonder if Colt Keith could have made a play on that ball, ripped up the third base line to prevent some of this damage, but Beerling, Perez, and Rogers, 7, 8, 9. Not exactly the group of guys you want to see coming up. Perez does have a homer today, though. Maybe I stand corrected. Well, 3 runs shouldn't be overcomable, impossible to overcome here. Shouldn't be impossible to score 4 runs, so. Braves have sale going. Right, nice. All right, have a good one, Kevin. No, he doesn't. He's not very good at fielding, so it's kind of the reality of Colt Keith. He's a bad fielder. See you later, Kev. College, about 2 miles from Fenway. Nice. That's pretty cool. One of the 400 colleges in Boston. Giant college town, basically. 1-1. Welcome to Boston, a major American city that is basically a college town. You have Boston College, MIT, Harvard, um, at least those four. Probably Boston or University of Boston. So there's at least what you got: Boston University, Boston College, MIT. I think that's all in the city of Boston. 1-2. Harvard. Right, and there are a lot of smaller ones, like tons near Fenway, that are just smaller than you. Yeah, I'd imagine there's like community colleges and like University of Boston, something of the other, or like the Boston State and UC's, UB for like I don't, dumbass shit. A lot of colleges in one town. It's like I said, like there's always college towns associated with colleges, but it's like, oh no, the city of Boston is just one big college town. So that's kind of fun, in my opinion. Fucking Jack Time, dude. Yeah, I'd imagine Boston Tech and well, because I mean MIT's right there, so makes sense that they try to put shit right there. 3-0 here on Perez with one away. Freeling grounded out right away. Now up is Perez, who's 3-0. Called strike one. Yeah, I mean things have developed. Obviously, Boston, like I said, Boston's become a major American city now, so some changes are coming. And Perez gets out 2 away. He flies out. I guess pops out more is a better word. Either way, 2 away. Ball one to Rogers. One two. Yeah, yeah. A one deuce. 2-2. Hey, there we go. We'll take a walk to Jake Rogers. That'll put one on with 2 outs for Colt Keith. Need to get some runs going. Been kind of dead in the water. Called strike 1. Oh, deuce. Hopefully he decides to swing. Meckler, Adele, and Frazier. Yep, but we have a quadruple A lineup. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we can't score offense. That's been the problem for a month now. When you have to play a series of guys like McKinstry, Vierling, Perez, and Rogers, you're not going to score a whole lot of runs. You know, and 4 out of the 8 are kind of like, hell, or 4 out of the 8, 4 out of 9, rather. And then 5 out of 9, even with Torque. Really, the issue for the Tigers is our only 200 or our only righties hit under 250 apiece. That are good, right? Vierling, Rogers, whatever. Dingler, not a bad 778 OPS, but the average is 232. Similar with Torque, 717, but 208 average, Well, Keith can hit the ball sometimes. 1-1. He's not a bad hitter. It's just our offense is a joke. Oh, and 2 here, or 1 and 2 on Meckler. Make sure we drop likes. We have 12 right now, which isn't great. We try to hit 20 every stream. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, you're gay officially. One oh eight. 2-0 on Adele. That'll be a ground out to McKinstry, 2 away. That'll probably be it for Flaherty. Drew Summers, recently called up, will come into pitch. They want a lefty for Frazier, who's probably may even get pinch hit for, but we'll see. It's also just not that hard to pitch the Tigers lineup. Once you get past Torkelson, you can literally just enter cruise control until you get really back up to McGonigal. But and really, it's like McGonigal, Dingler, and Green, and then the rest of them, it's like I can handle it. No, it is June. It is. ERAs are kind of starting to get hard to push back down now, even with good starts. I think Grayson's is still sitting at. Peraza is going to pinch hit. That's a pretty hell. He had a 10 when it started. He's at a 7.5 still. Allowed 1 run through 5s. That's I don't know. He went down quite a bit, but I don't know how many starts Grayson's made. Could be his third, and then it's like, well, that makes sense. One, two. What's up, D? Yeah, we started our season. We started 3 or 4. We started weekend set against Chicago. In Chirac. And the west side and the south side killers. Yeah. And they get a strikeout. We'll head to the top half or the bottom of the 6th. Tigers down 3-1. McGonigal, Dingler, and Green. Speak of the gruesome trio. The gruesome threesome. Nah, that doesn't work either. Either way, McGonagall, Dingler, and Green. Bottom of the 6, 3-1. Lead. I don't know. At some point. Hey, we're up to 13 whole likes. If you haven't dropped one yet, consider doing so. Does help out the stream, gets more people in here. Helps the channel do a little bit better. But if you don't leave a like on the channel, you're gay, and I'll curse you. Long story short, just leave a like. Bottom of the 6 coming up. No, the Expos became the Tampa Bay Rays, and then the Nationals, I believe, are an expansion team. Wait, no, I'm wrong about that. The Rays are the expansion team. That's right. The Nationals used to be the Expos. Yeah. I had that backwards. What the fuck? Yeah, I had that completely backwards. Yeah. You're right. I don't know why I thought the Nationals or the Expos moved to Tampa. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. My fault. I had, for some reason in my head, I twisted that up entirely. Phillies and the Mets were Expos rivals back in the day. I mean, they probably still are, just now they're the Nats. And you guys got the most recent World Series out of everyone in your division, so fuck them. Nothing is more random than that Nationals championship win in like 2019. That could have been the 2023 or 2024 Tigers. What a shame. What we could have. I genuinely don't think there will ever be a team as random as the fucking 2019 Nats to win the championship. Duo. And McGonagall pops out 2 away, or 1 away. Oh, there's a lefty on the mound, that's why. Pomeranz is in to pitch now, in the bottom of the 6th, so we have a lefty on the mound. Here's Dylan Dingler with 1 on and nobody out. Or with 1 out and nobody on. I'm saying everything backwards. 3-1. Angels lead the Tigers. Bottom 6. 1 away. Nobody on. Dingler, the hitter with the 0-1 count. That's called strike. It'll probably remain a strike, so it'll be 0-2. That was a bad challenge here in the 6th inning. It was upheld as a strike. It's 0-2 on Dingler. The White Sox will? I doubt that. Don't we have like the same record as them? I said before the year began that there's a real shot that the Athletics and maybe the White Sox are going to be your dark horse teams this year. And I think the A's are still right around first place in the American League West, if not in first place. Dingler flies out 2 away. Now up is Green. He's down 0-1 on a swinging strike. Oh and 2. The Mariners are under 500 in first place. Damn, the A's must have fallen off a bit then. But that still has my A's make the playoffs theory alive. And therefore become a dark horse. Rivero, Walton, and Neto. Kind of like in the preseason last year, I picked the Carolina Panthers to be the NFL's dark horse team this year. And they ended up hosting a playoff game as a division winner, did they not? That's what a true dark horse is. No one was really picking the Mariners or the Panthers to be a playoff team last year. I did. I liked what I saw. Hanafio coming to pitch, by the way, in the top of the 7th of a 3-1 Angels lead. 3-1 Angels lead, top 7. Rivero, Walton, and Neto. Maybe. They lost a few really big pieces on their defense, like Kobe Bryant and guys like that. We'll see. I'll see. There's another big round of free agency about to happen come June 1st, when players designated post June 1 can actually be traded now. So teams don't eat 400 million in dead cap by doing so. Think of guys like AJ Brown. He's clearly going to be traded in the next 4 days. Maybe on June 1st at noon or 4 o'clock, whenever that kicks over. And depending on where a player like AJ Brown goes, that could fundamentally change how people view this offseason. Imagine AJ Brown goes to the Chiefs. Imagine AJ Brown goes to San Francisco. Imagine AJ Brown goes to the Rams. Imagine AJ Brown goes to the Lions or a team like Dallas. A player like AJ, he won't go to Dallas, but a player like Brown getting moved would really change the way that you might predict how next season plays out, as well as any other moves of veterans who won't get traded till after June 1st because of salary cap. Cool. I don't care about your already predictions for some reason. What if every Lions player dies in a bus crash before training camp begins? You're locked into your Lions pick now, D. Congratulations. What if Dan Campbell retires from coaching? Hmm. I think Washington or Dallas wins the NFC East this year, but that's between you and me. What's the on-field delay about? Did someone's pitch com break? Oh man. And Rivero strikes out, one away. Oh, that's fair, D. That's fair. I don't know. It's not really an NFL stream, so I don't really care about NFL predictions. Two away. Neto's up now with two down in the top of the seventh. 3-1. Angels lead. Okay, he's just going to spam his NFL predictions. Not reading any of that, D. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been worse than fucking May NFL. We're 4 months from the regular season. I guess 3 if you want to be real charitable. And consider May over, which I'll give you. Neto hits a base hit. 1 on, 2 out. Here's a Mike Trout. We've done a pretty good job containing Trout this series, I think. He hasn't really done too much damage to us. No, people can talk about whatever they want in the chat. I'm not really going to engage much with it. He wants to share his NFL predictions. That's cool, I guess. I'm not reading them. One 0 to Trout. Neto steals second. It's 1-2 count. Can we get out of it? And head to the bottom of the seventh to try to get back in the game or do something. Cut it. Who knows? Tigers are challenging the play. Message retracted. Be against the law to be able to do that. 1-2 though. On Trout. Oh wait, we're waiting for a challenge here. Oh, looks like they're gonna call him out. No, dang, he got caught. Damn, send him to fuck. Neto's going to jail, dude. He got caught stealing. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Nice job by Jake Rogers to get a throwdown. Bottom 7. Torkelson, McKinstry, and Vierling. Torque, McKinstry, Vierling. Bottom 7. Fermin is going to come in and pitch for the Angels. I'll say Fermin. Bottom of the 7th, though, to be Torque, McKinstry, and Vierling. Yeah, we'll see any pinch hitting. Seeing as we have a righty on the mound. All right, down by 2. Need 2 to tie, 3 to take a lead. So in 1. Uh, 1-2 on Torkelson. Two two. Torkelson strikes out swinging, 1 away. Yeesh. Not idea. Hey, we're up at 14 likes. If you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so, especially if you haven't chatted or anything like that, which is the majority of the people here. Make sure you drop a like. Help the stream out. We try to hit 20 every stream. Gets channel, helps it out, helps my stream out, obviously. I don't know. Just leave a like. Otherwise, enjoy your warm pillow for the rest of your life. You'll never find the cold side of a pillow again. You've been cursed. The curse can be lifted. The choice is yours. Da da da. Da da da. In front of you, you have 1 button to leave a like. If you don't press the button, you'll die of warm. Yeah, I just flipped the pillow right there. You'll never do that shit. You'll never know why people would do that because you'll be like, it's warm on every side. And to everyone else, it's the coolest pillow they've ever felt. Good luck. 3-1. McKinstry will walk. That'll make it 1 on, 1 out for Vierling. See what we can get here. All right. Damn Tigers. Yeah, boy. Vierling grounds into 2. Not great. Trout, Grisham, and Soler do appear in the top of the 8th. Yeesh. Not very good at all. Ricky Vanesco will come into pitch for Hanafi. We'll try out Ricky again. Take on Trout, Grisham, and Soler. Trout gets a fresh start because we caught Neto trying to steal second last half inning. So 1 now, though. To start off the inning, Vanesco versus Trout. – 3-1 or 3-2. And they walk Trout. Well, just gotta hope for a double play somehow with these people. Here's Grisham. One. Oh boy, it seems like a mistake to have brought in Vanesco. Now that's gonna be a double. And they're gonna score a run. It looks like Trout does score, so it's 4-1. And Grisham will get the third on the throw home, so he doubles but takes home or third. Soler up. That looks like that'll get down. 5-1 Angels. Fair back. I'm gonna go get some more pop. Anyway. 5-1. 2-1 count. Foul tip. It's 2-2. Hey, they finally get an out. Oh, they might have even gotten two. Nah, just a force out. They get the lead runner at second. One away for Adele. Damn, no one's saying that. Such a. Likes. No commenting. And I don't really want to watch the rest. If they give up another hit, I might give up on this game. Mostly just because we didn't hit the 20 likes. No one's talking. I'm pretty bored. About ready to check it. Runner tried to steal. Looks like they got him, so that's two away. Jose Siri gets picked off and caught stealing. So nice. Off. Now we're down to two down with the runner with a 1-1 count. Yep. Probably. I don't know about them getting five more runs, 5 to tie, or 5 more, yeah, 4 to tie and 5 to lead. Doesn't seem likely. Adele flies out. We'll head to the bottom of the eighth. Tigers need to get some runs here, or else it'll be a dramatic potential finish. The only way the Tigers can win soon is dramatics. Never want to be in a position where you have to win with dramatic. But if you have to, you have to, I suppose. Sam Bachman will come in to pitch the bottom of the eighth. It'll be Perez, Rogers, and Keith here in the inning. We're 5 likes away from our Let Go 20. If you haven't dropped one yet, consider doing so. 102 Perez from Bachman. Badgeman is the pit now. Hey, I think Perez just doubled. There we go. Nice little double to lead off the 8th inning for Perez. He's basically got most of our offense today. 2 of the 3 hits are Perez's. They'll bring in Gage Workman to hit for Jake Rogers here. Kind of an obvious move. People tell you about my vibe. Robot friend. Damn, and Workman flies out. Runner can't advance, so 1 away. Runner at second still. Bottom of the 8th. Tigers trail. 5 forwards. 5-1 Angels. Ball 2. Colt Keith will walk. 2 on, 1 out. McGonigal up. We'll see what they do. Sorry, my nose is bugging the fuck out of me. Nostrils. Feel like there's something in them, especially in the right one. That's never fun. That'll be called a ball, but it'll be changed to a strike. So it'll be 0-1 here on McGonigal. So now is it 0-2 back-to-back challenges for the Angels? It looks like McGonagall gets out, but he gets runners down to second and third. Here's Dingler with runners at second and third and 2 away. Hey, Dingler will walk. That'll load up the bases. Not one swing of the bat from Green here, and suddenly the tie game. A Green slam would be insane right now. I don't even know if the world could handle a Green slam, if we're being completely honest. There we go. So 1 on Green, swing and strike. Two out, grand slam in the bottom of the eighth would be so hard to tie the game. It's 0-2. Shit. And he strikes out on 3 pitches. We'll head to the top of the ninth. What a terrible at bat for Riley Green. Oh, well, that wasn't very good. Top 9 coming up. It'll be Peraza, Rivero, and Walton. Or is it the long commercial break for some reason? 1-1. It'll be a 2-0 soon in a moment. Because the Angels up 4 runs feel like they got to challenge everything all of a sudden. Holy. Peraza flies out one away. Top 9, 1 down. Here's Rivero. 2 down now after a pop out by Rivero. I don't know. Is it 12 o'clock in Cali right now? 12:30. 3:30 here on Michigan. So, yeah, the 12:30, right? Pacific time. Foul tipped. It'll be 1-2 now. Two away for Walton. I didn't want to watch a fucking hit, dude. Already's taken so long to get to the end of this game. If they do a pitching change or anything like that, I'm going to leave. Here's Neto. We're down to 15 people. All right, I think I'm going to dip out. There's only 15. Fuck that. All right, I'm going to leave. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your days. I'm going to get out of here a little early. Tigers are going to lose. There's no one here talking. There's no one here doing anything. We didn't hit a like goal. Yeah, I'm going to dip out. Have a great rest of the day. Peace out. Thanks for watching. As always, it's Go Tigers. And I'll be live for tomorrow's game. Peace out. As always, it's Go Lions, Go Patriots. Of course, it's always Go Tigers.